quiet. I got bad bitches trying to get by. Don't chill for a nigga, get violent. I got bad bitches and they come wild. Ayy, I see them motherfuckers smiling. 20,000 damn bitches on the island. 20,000 damn bitches gon' pop. Is it 7:15 already? Sarah, do you mind hurrying this up a little? I'm running late for work this morning.
Of course, Mrs. McCarthy. Trust me with expedited.
Ugh, girls are looking a bit saggy. Burdens of being a mother of two. Sarah, could you please perk up my breasts again?
Breast shapers activated.
Oh, and maybe boost them by 1 or 2 exercises. I've gotten quite. The marvels of modern technology. I haven't looked a day over 25 since we got this autoclave in.
Body shaper cartridges running low. Would you like to place an order with an authorized retailer?
Again? This thing goes through cartridges faster than...
You look very pretty today, Mommy.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Mommy's got a very important meeting today, so she needs to look her best. Scott, could you take Ben to school this morning? I'm running late for work.
Sure thing, honey. Do you still have a few minutes for Millie? I think she's hungry.
I've always got time for my baby girl. Come here, sweetheart. Mommy's got you. So, even though you've got the day off, you've got a busy day ahead, right?
Yep. I'm picking up my good friend from the airport this morning. I think I told you that he'll be in town this weekend.
I hope you have a good time with your buddy this weekend. Oh, and while you're out, do you mind picking up some body shaper cartridges? We're almost out again.
Yes, Jamie.
Okay, I've got to head out for work. I'll see you 3 this evening. Bye!
Bye, Mommy.
Ben, could you head downstairs while I change? I'll take you to school once I'm changed.
Take your time, Dad.
I'm still trying to figure this thing out. I haven't yet gotten the hang of it like Jamie has. How do I get out of all these menus of Jamie's phones? Sarah, could you just put me into something semi-casual?
Auto closet systems online. Good morning, Mrs. McCarthy. How are you feeling?
Wait, did you say Mrs.?
Dressing routine is underway.
Crap, I forgot to log out of Jamie's account.
Incorrect password.
40 at home on the couch when he himself dwarfs Southgate as a player. It's kind of funny. I just feel like one of the Spice Girls telling Pavarotti that he can't sing. I'm sorry, what? I don't get it. Southgate is a defensive coach. A boring defensive coach. Why do stuff like that? Not even more defensive on his Tinder file. And yeah, at the same time, he refuses to watch Serie A. What? That's like those things which are massively into horror films. And you're also too scared to watch the screen. Massively into horror films. And you're also too scared to watch the screen. I mean, make up your mind. Southgate does not watch Serie A. I mean, you probably still don't watch the entire series of Hollyoaks. So, I mean, why would he? Like, Spearney boarding a flight to Italy, which just reminded him of that time where he bottled the major final. I mean, even the very reminder of that country probably sends a shiver up my spine. I mean, every time his wife orders a pizza on Uber Eats, you're damn right he probably gets a nosebleed in his face. So, I'm sorry, Southgate. It's your literal job. I mean, can you imagine if Fabio Capello was nothing but coach? Imagine it. Terry Dumbin, a centre half for the great AC Milan. I think he would sooner agree to let a baboon rip off his nose at the zoo. What he would have given for an AC Milan centre half back when he was England boss. I know he has an ego, but even him, he would have probably agreed to share a single bed with his mum for a month if it meant getting Thiago Silva to be English. Choosing to ignore title-winning defenders at Milan. Again, it's like going Christmas dinner shopping and choosing to leave the turkey in the shop in favour of a moldy chicken burger and a handful of melted dairy milks. But it gets worse. Calvin Phillips has somehow got himself a ticket on the plane. Okay, deep breaths. I will try not to spit up my teeth, but this is football injustice. He has played 1 minute of Premier League football since May. 1 minute. The length of time it takes to wee in your hands. That is literally 1/3 of an Ed Sheeran song. 1 minute. That's probably the length of time it takes Craig Shakespeare to tie his shoes. I mean, I'm guessing he's down there for a while, but it gets worse. Phillips has actually started 6 league games since the 5th of December 2021. 6 league starts in a year. He has contributed to 1 Premier League win since last December. And the last time Phillips was part of a home win, taking home the 3 points in front of his own fans. Newcastle United were bottom of the league. Things changed massively in a year. I mean, it was so long ago, that James Bond film was still in cinema. Why are you bringing him out whose feet have basically been in a coma for the last year? It's actually a joke. Explain to me, Gareth, how have you put him on the plane when he hasn't been in a winning England team in over a year? I mean, he's only won 1 game at Wembley since the Euro 2020 semi-final. I don't get it. Are he and Southgate having an affair? Does he sleep at the foot of Gareth Bale like a dog? Why the extreme favoritism? Are you really that short of defensive midfielders? I mean, choosing to bring an injured Manchester City squad player. This is like if Roy Hodgson had kept bringing Jack Cromwell to World Cups. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Roy had brought him to Brazil, he'd have had doctors recommending he be stopped in a nursing home. Honestly, William's career is done. You just have to wait for Southgate to realise. Honestly, he has signed up for running away in the Manchester City reserves. Yeah, you still think he's England worthy? Oh, it's all a bit embarrassing, Karen. What else? I feel bad for Tammy Abraham. I mean, if this stupid World Cup had just been held in the summer, like a normal tournament, then Abraham would have been a shoo-in for the squad. I mean, last season he scored 27 goals for Roma. Absolutely no way would he be left to run on a beat back at home. But it's just, this season, clearly the arrival of Andrea Bellotti at Roma has sort of thrown him off his game. Honestly, it's all a bit Toy Story. Honestly, Mourinho's Andy, Tammy is Woody, and even Bellotti looks a bit like Buzz Lightyear. I mean, Tammy only has 3 goals this season, so I do get it why he hasn't made the squad. Although, yeah, a bit unlucky. My lads, don't underestimate just how quickly the squad can change in mere weeks. I mean, if this tournament was in October, Ivan Toney would have made the list. I mean, he had just netted a hat-trick against Leeds, so at the risk of sounding like Tom Hanks stranded on an island, I just want to say, well done, Wilson. This is a brilliant pick from Southgate. Credit where it's due. I mean, it'd be so easy for Southgate to settle for his favourites. I mean, if I was English, part of me would have been frozen with fear all morning that Gareth was just going to settle for one of his favourites, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh yeah, he's back to fit now too. I mean, come on, you know, I know, even the dead dog in the street knows that DCL should have been nowhere near the squad. But I guarantee you that Calvert-Lewin, he knows of Southgate's love for his favourites, and he would have probably been spending this week nervously sitting by his phone. Right, well, he'd been out to dinner in Tony when he's in trouble with the law. I mean, this isn't The Sopranos season 6. What else? James Madison made the squad. Finally. So can we all now stop bleeding all about it? By the way, why is Conor Gallagher there? Has he really done enough base in this Crystal Palace for? Yes, but it's been established through Abraham that last season doesn't matter. This is all just based on the first 12 weeks of this campaign, right? And Gallagher, he started 4 league games, scored a goal, being sent off, and just played in 3 Chelsea defeats on the bounce. Honestly, this season he's been playing in such a limited amount of minutes. You see, he's just a blood rock Barkley. I like Gallagher. He's a decent player, but he does not deserve the World Cup. Anyway, for some reason, Southgate seems to hate center backs molded in the Chelsea academy. Trevor Chalobah, Mark Gay, and Mikhail Tamori. They're like a brotherhood. They're all great centre backs of similar quality. All of them started out in Chelsea, and their friendship has literally been like a human life-size game of start one, bench one, sell one. Chelsea wound up selling 2. But honestly, lads, I mean, Mark Gay could be the one starting for Chelsea under Thomas Tuchel. Simmering, so good, Tamori, and Chalobah wouldn't have looked out of place at Crystal Palace. And honestly, I think Trevor or even Gay can do a job at AC Milan too. Honestly, they're all of a similar quality. And Southgate's chosen none. Listen, Gay, okay, yeah, he's been taken with Crystal Palace. I can think my piece with leaving him out. But Chalobah is literally starting every week for Chelsea as a centre back. Like, what more do you want him to do? I'm convinced this is a similar weird vendetta that Southgate's got with Chris Smalling. Again, there's someone who can literally win the Champions League with Roma, and yet Southgate will still stare down his nose at him. And then we just looking at Philip Senderoff slicking his earwax off the back of the wall. You know what? This decision actually gets to me because Tamori, this guy was born in Canada and he captained their under 20 national team. Do you know how much it would have meant to his entire family if he was playing in the World Cup for the country of his birth? Oh no, he chose to trust in the process, and the youth coach is nibbling his ear in England set up, and he put his faith in Southgate. So that's why he switched nationalities in 2016. It almost feels like Southgate was capable of free captain in November 2019, just in Canada and trapped him so he can stop his Canada passport in the face. And now, his World Cup dream. Make no mistake about it, he would have captained Canada in Qatar. I mean, testing himself against Ravella Lukaku on match day 1. A player can look up to the Chelsea academy, and someone who's also now his Milan starting in the San Siro derby. This guy would be a Canada superstar, posing for Instagram selfies with Justin Bieber, getting cheered on by Jim Carrey and Drake. But instead, no, he gets to spend this winter sitting in his lonely Milan flat, watching Home Alone dubbed in Italian. So they all just root for Joe Pesci in that film. I mean, Tamori sacrifices Canada dream for days. And for what? Honestly, Southgate, he's absolutely done it dirty. Anyway, that's what you're doing. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think of the England squad? Let me know. What do you think? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. I'll talk to you in a while.
Galaxy Centre. Just like that.
Subscribe to Off the Pitch for more videos. Yeah, what cross? Oh, it's brilliant! And it's Guzon's again, and it's Dale! It's Dale! It's Everdale! His name's not Emma. His name's not Emma. Guzon's a bit late. No! Referee! That wasn't a red. No. It's a yellow. Yeah. Tell me what the centre-back's doing. He's already thinking he's going to get the fucking shower. What's he doing? Why has he gone with the run and what? He just moves aside and says, "Has a shot." I'll never know. They're booing it. Oh, they're booing. God, he's just waiting for Pawson. And gone back to the 22's about. I just feel like, you know, I think there's some point. Campbell! What are you doing? It's like going home and catching your partner in bed with your mate. What's happening? What just happened? You just got dirty, mate. Don't do that. Out of character. Oh, Campbell. Punch it. And it's Dan James. He's been out-jumped by Dan James. No. He's going to give a penalty. It's all going wrong. Come on. It's another one this season.
Yes! Remember!
Look at the ungrateful shits. Look at their place. I'll go off the pitch. Alright, I'll go off the pitch. Give him some. Give him that. You don't know who we are? Let me do it, Marshall's on.
No one to dance.